Hey everyone, Cardlin here with the newest installment of Fridays with Cardlin. It is June 24th, 2016, and this is officially episode number 4. In case you're wondering what this is all about, think of this as a quicker, more condensed version of my old Q&A videos. Instead of doing a big, long video every 1,000 subscribers or so, now I'll be doing this every Friday morning, though I guess this one's for Friday evening. I'll answer some questions you all submitted and voted up, I'll give you some updates on myself and the site, and how things are going, and recommend some videos for you to check out. Also, this is a very special edition of Fridays with Cardin because it's with my
girlfriend.
For some background, she and I met about a year ago online through this audio stuff, and she was one of the first people to like my work. After being together for 9 months, we finally met for the first time on Tuesday. It was super nerve-wracking, but now she's here to answer some questions with us, and yeah, yay. She's very nervous, so be nice. First things first, let's get straight to the questions. If you have a question of your own, I have a link in the description below for you to ask it. Also, there's a separate link for you to vote on what questions you want to ask me. Alright, here we go. Question number 1 from Anonymous. How did you both meet?
We met on Reddit.
Yeah?
Yeah, I commented on one of his audios and,
Which audio was it?
The one with the thing where are you asleep or something like that?
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know. One of those wacky Cardlin audios. Who knows? Yeah, I remember that. Back when I was just on Reddit. This was a long time ago, way before YouTube.
Yeah.
We quickly became friends. Question number 2 from Kara. How do you guys tolerate living so far away from each other, and how hard are long-distance relationships? What do you have to say to that?
Well, it's, for me it's really not that difficult, because Cardin's a pretty decent and good and nice and sweet and kind and handsome boyfriend. And, he's actually really good at it, and he provides a certain security for you. And he's very invested in the relationship, so it's all good.
Oh, I hear that. Okay, for me, how do I tolerate living so far away? You just have to set a schedule, you have to set a regimen. I make sure that she's part of every minute of my day, pretty much. Like when I wake up, when I'm at work, on the way to work, on the way back from work, on the way home. When I'm at home, when I fall asleep, I make sure she's part of every bit of it,
Mm-hmm.
We fall asleep to each other every night, and she falls asleep right when I go to work, and I fall asleep, at night when she's hanging out, and she usually sings me to sleep and stuff, and yeah, it's just a matter of just making it work. It's definitely work. You definitely have to set a schedule and stick to it, but if it's a fun schedule, you don't mind. Question number 3 from Anonymous. What are the things you guys do when you hang out? What do we do?
Video games.
Yeah.
Netflix and chill.
Oh my god. Okay, so we play a lot of video games, we watch Netflix, we hang out on Rabbit a lot when we watch stuff. Sometimes we'll have dinner dates, she'll be out there and I'll be out here, but we'll both, I'll order pizzas for both of us, we'll have a pizza night. And while we're out here, we're pretty much doing the exact same thing. Question number 4. Do you ever listen to Cardlin's audios of if you miss him or can't fall asleep or something? Or does it feel weird like he's talking to someone else? This is from Ariel.
I used to listen to his audios a lot, but gradually become less after we got together. But from time to time, I still listen to his audio when I miss him, or when we haven't talked in hours and stuff like that. And it doesn't really feel that weird because I'm kind of getting used to. I'm really used to listening to him as audio form. So yeah.
All right, on to question number 5 from Anonymous. What animal is your girlfriend? If I'm a bear, what is she? Well, what animal are you?
I'm lioness. I think I like to think I'm a lioness, but
do lionesses talk that soft?
I'm yes.
Yeah, she's a lioness, I'm a bear.
Yeah.
Because that totally happens in nature all the time.
Oh, of course, that's how, it's everywhere. In Discovery Channel, that's how it works.
Question number 7. Cardlin's girlfriend, what is your opinion on Cardlin doing audios?
I mean, it's a bit unconventional, but it's really good, and I like how it makes him happy and how it drives him to, get closer to his dreams and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's really inspiring, and I just want to be there to support him no matter what.
Well, to go one layer deeper and to kind of put you on the spot, how do you feel when girls are really flirty and stuff? Maybe they don't know that I have a girlfriend.
Well, I mean, things like that happen, and it's just it happens. But I trust you, so yeah.
Thank you, baby. Question number 7 from Anonymous. Any weird topics you guys talk about? I'll take this one. In terms of, we talk about a lot of things, but in terms of weird stuff, we talk about hentai a lot.
That's not true. I don't know what you're talking about.
We talk about somebody's preference for hentai that includes certain things.
No. We never. No, don't. No, we don't. I don't know.
Non-traditional.
To be fair, tentacles are really traditional.
All right. Question number 8 from Nikki. What is the most annoying thing about each other? Oh, what's the most annoying thing?
Before we met, it's actually not a lot. Except for his lousy jokes and
best jokes,
bad puns,
best puns,
worst puns,
best puns.
And now,
Punisher.
now we have met, and he likes to do this thing where he put his mouth on your arm and do fart sounds. No,
for the people.
No,
for the people.
No.
It's perfectly normal for a guy to want to do that.
It's not. Oh my god, you're totally 12.
For me, she likes to play hard to get.
No.
I'll go for a move, go and try to say hello, and she'll be like, no, don't.
No.
And I'll freak out, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, so sorry. And then I'll be quiet, and she'll be like, well, why'd you stop? Like, what do you mean, what? You just told me. She's like, well, and
that's not true.
It's really bad training. I'm just saying, one of these days, it's... I
don't know. It's like you never stop, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, question number 9. When did you two realize that you were in love? From Jaden. My roomie. Don't mind that.
When did I realize we were in love?
Yeah.
It's just, I can't really pinpoint a point. It's it's all accumulated, and one day I just feel like he did something, and you just feel the urge to say I love you. I guess it's something like that. Yeah.
For me, we were together, and things were going better and better and better. And, it's when things are going great, it's easy to say you're in love. So I knew that wasn't a good way to judge it. But it was when I started to realize what life would be like if I didn't have her. And when I realized that I couldn't really live without her. And that's kind of when I realized I was in love. Okay, question number 10 from Maria. What do you like most about Cardlin? Oh, jeez.
What's not to like most about? He's a really thoughtful guy, and he takes really good care of me, and he genuinely loves me, I hope.
Yes, I genuinely love you. Question number 11. Do you guys play video games together? If so, what do you play? If not, what games would you guys be interested in playing together? It's from Sharon. I'll take this one. We play a lot of Omdu, which is to say Orcs Must Die Unchained. It's in beta right now on Steam. It's a lot of fun. It's one half MOBA, one half tower defense. We play a lot of Overwatch, Diablo 3. We play a lot of Orcs Must Die 2. And now that we're together, we're starting to play a lot of like local co-op games. Like we're gonna crack into Chariot and Helldivers and stuff like that. Should be fun. All right, on to question number 12 from Victoria Grace. She has 3 questions actually. It's the first one. What did you think of each other when you first met? Could be in person or online.
I guess I'd say, I don't really remember a lot about our first, let's say, talk online. Like the first talk on Skype. Mm-hmm. I just remember it was really short. It was like 30 minutes, and I was really nervous, and I didn't disclose a lot of my personal information and stuff, and we didn't talk much. But he sounded as good as he is in the audio, and I think that's pretty amazing. And in terms of in person, the first time I saw him, he was standing next to his car, and I can't remember anything because I was so anxious, and my head just went full blank, and it was just like blah blah, and I kept babbling about things because I was so nervous.
Okay, so the first time we met on Skype, first time we talked online, the first thing I thought to myself was, wow, she has a really nice voice. That's a really pretty voice. And the first time I saw her, at the airport, I was thinking to myself, wow, she looks just as pretty in person, maybe prettier. Like, I was not catfished in the slightest. I think I got like the reverse catfish where it's even better. Question number 13, also from Victoria Grace. What is the most attractive thing you find about each other?
He's really attractive in terms of his dreamy eyes.
Oh my god.
His juicy lips.
Oh my god.
And then, just jokes aside, I feel like the most attractive thing that he really, makes you feel is like his ability to make you feel loved and genuinely taken care of and cared, and it's just happiness all around all the time, and I think it's really attractive.
It's easy when you are easy to love. For me, it's probably, she's really down to earth, silly, she's fun, she gets me, and she's my best friend, and I find that really attractive, that we can hang out with each other and it doesn't feel awkward or tense, and if it does, it's more like the butterflies in the stomach tense. Also, she has really nice skin and banging figure. But she's got a really sharp wit too. Like, she can, I can throw it at her and she'll throw it right back. I'm not like that. Question number 14, the last one from Victoria Grace. What is the most embarrassing moment you've had while being in a relationship with each other?
I'd say we have a lot of embarrassing moments.
Yes.
But we're kind of to a point where we don't feel the embarrassment anymore.
Speak for yourself.
Nah, but I can't really remember a lot. But the one that I remembered the first time that I actually fell asleep on Skype while I was still in call with him. And then I woke up, I'm like, oh my god, did I fall asleep? Oh my god. No. And that was the most embarrassing moment.
It was so adorable. It was the best. Mine, a lot of you were there for it, actually. It was really bad. I feel so horrible, but it's when I said her name on the live stream. So I still feel really bad. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you. It's fine. It's okay. You should feel more bad about you farting on my arm with your mouth. That's worse.
I will never apologize for the mouth farts. Question number 15. Does Cardlin act how he does in his audios in real life? From Anonymous.
Well, as he says in most of his Q&As, Cardlin is more like a character who's 100% perfect, and nobody's like that. But that being said, he's partly like that. Sometimes even more. Like, he's more cuddly, he's more goofy, he's more adorable. But mostly just really, like, extra, ultra goofy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Question number 16. From Nicole. Do you adore his sexy voice? If not, why?
Of course I do. I do very, very much. To be exact, yeah. And stop! It's a thing that, we met through his audio. So, that's the first thing that he, really attracted me with.
Do you enjoy my sexy voice?
Stop!
Question number 17 from Erica. To both of you, what did you really think when the hashtag Nardlin was so thoroughly and immediately embraced by the Cardigans?
But it's very surprising, actually, and humbled. I mean, everybody's so loving and so supportive, and I think that speaks volumes for every single one of you. And I think you're very lovely people, and I really, really appreciate that.
For me, man, mine's mean in comparison. But, like, don't get me wrong, I'm really glad that you all are taking to this relationship so kindly, and you're being so sweet and so supportive, and that you want me to be happy. And that's really, really great of y'all. But really, Nardlin? Like, does it have to be the word Nardlin? It has the word Nard in it. Like, Nard? Really? Is there nothing better? It's okay, I'll settle for Nardlin. But I do thank you for being so supportive of us. Even if that word just immediately makes me think of nuts. Okay, question number 18 from Domo-chan. For the lovely girlfriend of Cardlin, and I'm sure you're going to get this a lot, how did you find the courage to say, "Date me because I'm awesome"? Kidding, I'm not sure. I'm sure it's not what you said. But how did you find the courage to say that?
You know what? It's actually exactly what I said.
It's not.
No, it's not. Well, at first I didn't exactly, say something like date me or be with me. I let him do the work. But in terms of to build up like mutual, what's the word? Attraction. Yeah. Mutual attraction. It's just like constant contact, like very frequent contact. You gotta give the guy a lot compliments to make him feel good. To feed his ego.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, to be fair, it's one of my tactics. It works.
I think what she's trying to say is that just constant belligerence.
I don't know what that means.
It's okay. It means you're really pretty.
That's not.
Question number 19 from Morgan. Who was the first one to start a conversation with the other, and were you nervous to do it? She did. She started it first, and yes, she was very nervous. But she started it via comments back when we were on Reddit. Yeah.
That's pretty much about it.
And last question from Gree C. You want to read this one?
What do you think will be the memory you'll cherish the most about meeting for the first time?
What do you think?
Right now I'm thinking about all the food we get for the past couple of days.
It's been really good food.
Yeah, those are the bomb.com.
Bomb.com. Who says that? So corny, right?
You said
Who
that.
Who says bomb.com?
Yeah, but in terms of like long-term memory, I feel like the thing that I'll cherish the most, and I think it's really unique, is because most of the time I'd imagine people meeting for the first time is gonna be all this awkwardness. And to be fair, we had the moment, but we built up that instant intimacy fairly quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's, you know, how you bond with each other, and I think it's a really great memory to have.
I agree. For me, the memory I'll cherish the most is knowing that I can just lean over and kiss her whenever I want to. And that's it. That's 20 questions. You got a bonus because she's here. And I'm going to do the rest of the announcements and stuff now. And she's going to go melt into a puddle of embarrassment. So say bye.
Bye. Cheers, y'all.
Oh, my God. All right. On to the rest. Let's do the announcements. Let's see. Okay, so SoundCloud. SoundCloud is back. I've decided to continue on with SoundCloud, even though I can't put erotic audios there anymore. I know there's a number of you, not a lot, but I know there's some of you who use SoundCloud solely because it's easier. You can use it as an app on your phone and stuff, and I figured, I spent so much time there. I have such a big following there, though it's not as big as YouTube, but, I figured I owe it to the community to keep it open. And $15 a month isn't that bad. The next one is huge. The buttons are finally here. So if you're watching this and I'm not lazy and I managed to get this done by midnight, then there are pictures up on the screen right now of the buttons. Every order comes with one signature Cardi Bear button, which is the one that's on the dollar bill, and the rest are random unless you buy a set. And the prices are $5 for 3, $8 for 5, and $15 for a full set of all 10. Unfortunately, international orders have to add $15. I'm sorry. It's just, I looked it up. I went over to the post office, and it costs so much money. And honestly, at $15, I'm still taking it at a loss, but I know that anything more is too much. But maybe you can get your friends together and you can order together? I don't know. But there's a form in the description below if you want to order, so go ahead and fill it out. I've already actually posted it earlier on Tumblr and Twitter, and they're selling like hotcakes. So if you want buttons, please hop on it now while you can. The next one is not so much of a fun announcement, but regarding my social media sites like Tumblr and Twitter. Oh my God, traffic car. Okay. But yeah, regarding Tumblr, Twitter, and the like, I won't always be able to reply anymore, and I won't always be able to follow back. And I apologize for this, but it's basically because, long story short, it's basically because of stalkers, trolls, negative people. I have a full rant I wrote about it on Tumblr. I'll put a link to it in the description below as well. If you want to read it, it's a lot of sad stuff. But basically, I as much as I love doing that stuff for y'all, I don't think I can anymore. I think we're getting at a point where it's just too many people, unfortunately. I just don't have the time for it. And some people are really nasty on there. So I think for my own sanity, I have to stop. But please continue to contact me. I still read everything, I promise. And I'll still, do my best to comment when I can. But I definitely won't be able to do it to all of them anymore. The last one is kind of a weird announcement. Basically, it's about my girlfriend. I've been getting mostly positive feedback. A lot of you are really supportive and loving, and there's some negative feedback or some concerns and stuff, and I wanted to address it. Now, I know there's a bit of a double standard or like hypocrisy in that these videos kind of promote a boyfriend experience, and then here I am talking about my girlfriend and being sweet with my girlfriend. And I know for a lot of you it's not really fair. Fridays with Cardlin and my social media sites are for me to update about new videos and surveys, and for my personal life updates, for me, the person behind Cardlin, the person at the mic. If you want the boyfriend experience and you want Cardlin to be yours, all yours, only yours, you can get that. You just stick to the audios where I stay in character. Don't follow my social media, and probably don't listen to the Fridays with Cardlin, because this is where I'm myself. But honestly, when it comes to it, hiding, like the possibility of hiding her or not mentioning her, I don't think she'd appreciate if I made her second place. And a lot of you out there who know us and support us, honestly, I don't think any of you Cardigans would appreciate if I put her in second place either. She's first place in my life. life, and I'm proud to say that, and I'm proud to have her there. And yeah, and I might lose subscribers because of this or anything like that, but that's not what it's about. This is about reaching people, and it's about staying true to myself at the same time. Also, to give her some credit, she plays a major part behind the scenes. I don't mention a lot, and she likes to stay anonymous for the most part, but she's been a script advisor, a writing advisor, just an advisor in general, a consultant when it comes to writing and business decisions. She's business. I can say that. She's a business major. She's a script editor. She helps me with my script sometimes, and she's a producer. She keeps me on track. She makes sure that half the time that I'm getting my audios up on time, it's because she's reminding me, and she's telling me, like, hey, I have to log off the game. I have to start recording. And, she really keeps me motivated, and she drives me towards getting, reaching and accomplishing my dreams. And I love her for it. Okay, on to the weekly recommendations. This week has been all about my girlfriend and our long-distance relationship coming to fruition, so my recommendations will reflect that. First is a collaboration audio about meeting for the first time, which is called, surprisingly enough, Meeting for the First Time. Next up is You're Everything I Dreamed You Would Be, which is about people in a long-distance relationship spending their first night together. It's super sweet, and my first scripted audio that I actually wrote. It's also my girlfriend's favorite audio that I've done. Third up is an audio that my girlfriend herself commissioned, one she wanted me to write for her, and it ended up being one of my favorite ones of all time. It is erotic, though, so watch out. It is Utterly, Wholly, Devastatingly Mine. And lastly, Can I Hold Your Hand really captured that awkward rush of first contact and what was going through my mind all week. Cardlin can be suave, but I'm mostly shy and panicky, so this audio did worlds to help me express the terror and the thrill of going in for that first touch. Oof, this is a long one, but there we have it. Another Fridays with Cardlin video down and done. I hope you all have an amazing weekend. Staying in theme with this week, remember that dreams do come true, but they take hard work, patience, and the ability to stick in there even when times get trying. You want to say goodbye?
Okay. Goodbye, and have a great day. I love you all.
It's good. And just because I'm sort of maybe a YouTuber now, and YouTubers say these things, don't forget to subscribe and like my videos if you like them, and maybe tell your friends why not. I believe that about brings us to an end. So, yeah. Cheers.